Double rainbow. Raining here today. Woo! So hi everybody and welcome back. It's today is Friday the 9th of September and just left Porto Santo heading for Madeira, a day sail. You just saw there, it's beautiful. So, what a beautiful island, and the people there were so friendly, and I got a bag of washing done and for free. I mean, people are just so kind. The Portuguese people are beautiful. Super excited to get to Madeira, and I'll probably anchor off Funchal tonight, I would think, hopefully before dark. The wind has picked up slightly, so we're moving. Woo, underway. So goodbye Porto Santo, thank you, obrigado. And we have a lovely breeze pushing us along nicely. 8 knots of wind and we're still in the shelter, so it should pick up nicely as we get out. Running with Maine and Yankee. That was a beautiful place, I must say. It was really beautiful. Even by night it was gorgeous when I came in. So next stop Funchal, Madeira. It's just a day sail, that's all. So I'll be there this evening. I'm not sure where I'm going. I might anchor off Funchal, or I might go to a nice anchorage. I've marked a couple of places on the chart. We'll see what the weather's doing. Oh, lovely to be back out, and there's another few boats heading to Madeira as well, so it's nice to have a bit of company as I sail. Look at that. I said in my blog this morning that everything is starting to feel so real. This whole solo circumnavigation is now starting. I'm just starting to realise that it's actually happening, and it's a beautiful feeling. Beautiful day. So you can, I don't know if you can see it, you can barely see Madeira there in the distance. So it's a day sail, so it'll be all good. And there's about, I can see on AIS there's about 6-7 boats, all heading the same way, because the weather's changing as of tomorrow. So this is our course today. You can see all the other yachts heading the same direction to the main island of Madeira. We're doing 4 knots now, so that's good. Lovely. Time to hang out my washing. So here's my cockpit today. What a perfect laundry setup. Be bone dry in half an hour. It's a beautiful day as well. Just seeing the last of Porto Santo in the distance and moving along nicely. So here we are at the beautiful island of Madeira. Getting there. The wind has eased off again. We're doing 5 knots and I'm going to head for 𝗬𝗪. I don't know how you pronounce it properly, but that's where I'm going to head. So I should be there about 7 o'clock. So I'm in Madeira. Hallelujah. Lovely anchorage here in 𝗬𝗪. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So here I am in 𝗬𝗪 in Madeira. That's waxwing anchored there, I think. Yes. So it's a lovely protected bay because the wind is going to pick up as of Sunday, I think. So I'll probably stay here for a few days. And there's lots of shops and supermarkets, so it's going to be cool. My introduction to Madeira was beautiful. A friend of mine in Limerick, 𝗟𝗶𝗵𝗸𝗲, set up a meeting here with Bruce Balance, and he showed me around the island, himself and his wife, and brought me to this market. Oh my God, it was beautiful. The main reason was to go visit the schools, and Bruce had set up my meeting with the schools. On the way back, we passed this airport, which is incredible. It blew my mind. And underneath the airport, believe it or not, is a boatyard. It's fascinating to see. I'll film it from sea as well when I'm passing on my way up to Funchal. But what an incredible piece of architecture. So I'm very excited to go meet the schools, and it was great of Bruce to give me that introduction. Thank you, Bruce. So these are the plans
now one school with
of the boat. There's enough to build a fourth one here.
Space for that.
All the materials. And I'll show you the boat now itself. So this is the boat, a 15-foot marine ply. Still in the early stages, but it's looking lovely. Being built here in the school by the children as a project. What a cool project for kids. So 𝗟𝗪𝗲𝗲 is the teacher, and because I'm a carpenter, he's shown me all the cool stuff. I had a fascinating talk with the kids in the class, but I couldn't record it. But their questions were fantastic, and their enthusiasm for the boat building and the water itself, as they live on an island. I mean, it was beautiful. So this was the best surprise I had in years. My good friend Ricardo Dinaz, a solo sailor, famous solo sailor from Portugal, and Karina sneaked down the pier, and I didn't know they were here. No way!
Welcome to Madeira!
No way! Oh my God! No way!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm shocked, I'm shaking. When did you get to Madeira?
This morning.
No.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Wow.
Peter!
I can't believe that.
I gotta film this too.
I'm getting ready for a big hug.
Oh my God! How are you?
Oh,
Mwah!
oh my God, I can't believe it.
Welcome ashore.
Thank you. Wow. I'm actually shocked. I saw two people walking up the pier. Wear the same necklace this morning.
There is no journalist. I just had to figure out your schedule to try and get you.
Oh, okay,
Because we
okay.
were just sitting there observing you at anchor, and we we're like, what's he going to do today? Is he going to go ashore? We needed to understand to be able. I was going to swim to you.
Isn't that so beautiful?
Yeah.
Jerry's running. This is the car that struggles up the hill in first gear. That's the airport, built on the stilts with the marina under it. And there's waxwing. So goodbye, 𝗪𝗪𝗄𝗃𝗄. That was a beautiful anchorage, and today we're heading for Funchal. Easy sail downwind, just with it, you know, it's only a 2-hour sail, so all good. Beautiful day for it. Big festival on up there at the weekend, but I have to be in Funchal tomorrow for a meeting with the second school that are building the boat. This is the airport that I'll show you in the video from the road. That's the runway, and underneath that runway is a boatyard. Some engineering. So So this is the second boat in the small boat project, and it's much more along. The lines have been finished. Bruce is just fitting the rudder, and so you get a better idea of how they'll look. Now, I wasn't allowed to film the kids because, I don't know, for obvious reasons, they don't want to be in the videos, but they were incredible kids, and they built this all themselves. We were just helping, and I actually fell in and did a bit of work marking the mast tracks, and they were drilling all the holes and screwing everything in and riveting, and it's just an incredible project. And I was so pleased and so proud to be able to contribute a small bit. I just worked there for the afternoon with Bruce and the kids, but so it was brilliant. So tomorrow hopefully I sail to Calheta, which is near their school, and 4 of the children and their teacher are going to come and see waxwing, which is really exciting, and they get to see just what an ocean going boat is like compared to what they're building, and lovely to give something back to them as well. I'm so happy to have them on board.
With the first time we came here, to the island, we did one of those trips, and then came out. This is before this was built, but we said if you want to, you can get in the water and swim.
So look at this. Rival 41. It's the same rival that I saw in Portugal last year. Identical. She's beautiful. Perfect condition. Irish flag. Hey everybody, all out war on waxwing today. Mosquitoes are killing me. So I was meant to go to Calheta today, and the weather was bad, and anyway, I was tired from not sleeping from the mosquitoes, so I'm mosquito proofing the boat. A friend of mine, Bruce, brought me to a builder's providers, and I bought a roll of mosquito net, so I'm bodging it for now, but I'm going to do a proper job. But anyway, that's what I'm at today. I'll give you a look. So that's the hatch in the middle of the boat. I have the one up in the bow done. I have this port done. I'm just doing this one. I just hung that along the top. Again, it's crude, and I'm going to put a batten along the bottom now. And this one into the bed. So yeah, so I bought some repellent and spray for the itching as well, because it's driving me mad, and we're not used to it in Ireland anyway, having mosquitoes. So I'll sleep better now tonight, and I'll be able to leave the hatches open because of having the covers on, which is important, and I'm going to need it anyway as I go. So that's what I'd be doing now. And it's hot today. It's 31 degrees in the cabin with all hatches open. Woo. Last night looking at the lovely city of Funchal from the anchorage, but I had to get up. I left, I had the sail ready to leave today, and I put on one of the halyards, the main halyard, and it's rattling, so it woke me up, so I'm going to turn it off. I'm not going to turn it off, I'm half asleep. I'm going to take it off. But what a lovely view when I come out. A couple of other yachts there anchored. You see their mast headlights. So goodbye Funchal. That was something I wanted to tick off my list for years, to anchor off Funchal and Madeira. So it's a beautiful morning. It was raining earlier actually, and I'm heading up the coast here to the western end of the island to Calheta. My pronunciation is becoming a little bit better. What a lovely start to the day. So I'm sitting in here for the shade. I'm super excited to get to Calheta. The main reason I came to Madeira, believe it or not, before I had the schools lined up, was to meet with my friends 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗻𝗃 and 𝗟𝗏 from Venezuela that I had met in Portugal last year. And I can't wait to see them. They're such a lovely couple, and I'll video them because we're probably going to have food together, a party, go swimming and everything. So anyway, I can't wait to see them, and they're so cool. And their boat is in Calheta, so that's going to be fantastic. So roll on Calheta. So here for dinner on 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗻𝗃 and 𝗟𝗏's boat.
Hi.
And we're having, what's the dinner?
Arepas.
Arepa.
Venezuelan arepas.
Venezuelan traditional dinner. Oh, yummy. And we've been swimming, so we're hungry.
Yeah, arepa Venezuelan typical breakfast.
It's a bread. Okay.
It's a breakfast, but normally we can eat whatever we wanted.
Okay.
For lunch, for dinner,
All the time.
all the time.
I love it. Okay, cool. Okay, this is something cool I got that will help me if I have to dive under the boat or free a rope off the prop. And I can't wait to see what it looks like. Oh, very cool. So it's a 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗃𝗍𝗃, and I think it's a 10-minute oxygen water tank. But I have to read up on it and put it all together, and then I can pump it. There's a pump to fill it, and I can pump it. I don't need a compressor, so that's going to be so handy. I have to look it all up and figure it all out, and then I'm going to try it either today or tomorrow. I'm going to go swimming with my friends 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗻𝗃 and 𝗟𝗏, and we can bring the GoPro and check everything out, and that is very cool, man. So I'm going to read the instructions before I start putting it all together, but basically it's going to be a 10-minute tank. It's going to be fantastic, especially if I need to get underneath the boat for cleaning or maintenance or just having fun. 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗽𝗃. So I just twisted this on. It's very straightforward to put together. I'm just back from a swim actually, and I wish I had it. Then the mouthpiece goes on to this. It's all pretty simple, and there's like rubber caps and everything. So it comes with a multi-tool, but I'm using my own spanners just to get a nice connection on it. Okay, so that's it put together. On off your regulator. I pumped it a small bit just to test it. Small pressure gauge, so when you're swimming you can see what's left. And I assembled the foot pump, which it's all simple to put together. There's just a quick release on this that clips on, and then you pump and fill it, and then swimming. So I'm not going to fill it now, but I filled it a small bit just to test it, and it worked perfectly, and there's no air leaks. So I'm going to test it tomorrow. It's too late now to go for another swim, So I'm going to bring it to the beach tomorrow, or even I might go under the boat and bring the GoPro and see how clean the bottom of the boat is. I like that. Oh my God, I love it. I was actually a little bit apprehensive about it, but I'm so comfortable under the water once I trusted myself to breathe. And so cool, I can check my anodes, which all look perfect. Obviously they're new. The prop itself looks perfect because I had put the 𝗙𝗫𝗃𝗀𝗃 speed. The hull looks good. It was a little bit, the water wasn't really clear today. I don't know why, but what an experience. I love it. It's a really cool thing to have as well. I know I've already said it, but if I was to foul a rope on the prop, or if I had to change an anode, I don't have to haul out now. Look at the prop, it's lovely and clean. So anyway, super. I love the, I don't know if I pronounced it, but I think it's 𝗦𝗂𝗽𝗃𝗍𝗃, a 𝗦𝗂𝗃 10-minute tank. I'm delighted I bought it. I really am delighted. I don't often spend money on things that I need and, you know, that aren't essential, but I think this will be essential. And I can put up a few links for it if anyone's interested, because I do recommend it. It was very, very good. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I'm going to miss it too.
Oh, Peter. We're gonna see each other's again.
Of course we
in
will.
another island, or maybe in the Caribbean, or
Yeah, for sure.
somewhere around the 7 seas.
These are the coolest people on the planet, and they have a beautiful sailing channel called 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗶𝗃𝗃. Yeah. So have a look at it, and it's always a pleasure. So the last night in Calheta, having a bit of a party with Jenny and Jarman, which is always cool.
Cheers.
And Jenny is making me a beautiful bracelet.
Oh, look at this.
She's so talented. Look at that.
It's beautiful, yeah?
Muchas gracias, Jenny.
Yeah. Just to remember me.
I'd never forget you. You're joking me. The reason I came to Madeira. So I'm just getting ready to leave Madeira for the Canaries, and as I always do, I walk around and check the rig. And it's boring sometimes because you never find anything. Today I actually did, so it's really important to do rig checks. I found this on the deck, which knew it had come from something, and it's actually off there where the goose wing goes on to the boom goes onto the mast. There. Look, I spotted that. It's from the other side. It might be easier to see. I just have to put that back in and put a new split pin through it. But if the boom came off when I was at sea, it would not be good. So lucky find. Goodbye, Madeira. That was fantastic. Next stop, Tenerife. So Madeira in the distance. You can just barely see it. And boy, are we off to a good start. So here's my speed and course today. We're doing 8, 9, 10 knots all day since we left. Once I got out of the, there was a small wind shadow of the island. Once I got out from that, we're just 8, 9, 10 knots. If we can keep this speed up, I should be 1 day, 4 hours from here to the Canaries. It's a bit uncomfortable because I'm a little bit over canvas, but I'm liking the speed because I want to be there Thursday. My friend Karina's coming to see me and I want to be there before she arrives. So anyway, we'll push on for now. But this is nice sailing. I had the most beautiful time in Madeira for lots of different reasons, for the schools, meeting my friend Ricardo and Karina, Jendi and Jarman. Oh God, I couldn't say goodbye to them today, I would have cried. So we had said goodbye last night. So anyway, I love you guys, and have a look at their channel, Sailing Every. They live on their boat in Western. It wasn't a goodbye, it was until we meet again. So anyway, waxing out for now. So day 2 on the sail to Tenerife, and it's even fresher than yesterday. We're flying along. So anyway, a huge thank you to everybody for watching. Stay tuned next week, you'll see the rest of the sail to Tenerife and some of Tenerife itself. I also noticed, because I've been on land for a while, I haven't read all the messages yet. I replied to them, but I love them, and the Patreon is going very well. Thank you to all the people that have subscribed to Patreon. That's what keeps me going. The GoFundMe had worked a bit, and people are liking my daily blog and the live tracker on my website. So have a look at the website if you want. So big thanks to everyone. Have a lovely weekend. Waxwing out.